Hey, what's up? What's up? It's your girl, Neek, and you're tuned in to Neek at Night. And tonight we're going to be talking about this interaction that Doja Cat had with one of her biggest fans. Now, she met him. It looked like a nice, warm, innocent fan moment. And he was really excited to give her the shirt off of his back. So, according to him, Doja Cat saw his shirt. And she complimented his shirt. She said she liked it. And he told her that he will send her one. And I guess she said, I don't know. I guess the vibe was so good that he decided to just give her the shirt that he had off his back right then and there. Well, Doja in the video appeared to be nice, warm, loving. She even put her leg up on him. When he went to hug her, she went to embrace him too. And then after their encounter, she basically went and trashed him online. She said that he was musty. She said she threw the shirt away. It is a whole mess and a lot of people are talking about it. So I wanted to bring you guys this story really quickly because this is a reason why you never meet your idols. And this is also a reason why you do not worship people. And I hate to be the believe all women buzzkill, but this is also why it's important to get all sides of the story. Because if you just went off of Doja Cat's account of the event, you would think he majorly violated her, that he was pushing on her and, all of these things. You would think that he really, 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 really violated her until you see the video and you're like, wait a minute, huh? So I hate to be the believe all women buzzkill, but this is why you need all sides of the story and you just don't take one person's account. You look at all sides of the story and you come to your own conclusion. Now, let's play the video and then we'll run through how things played out.
I'm about to give my shirt to Doja Cat because she's the iconic girl.
Period!
No, bitch, you deserve it. Literally, and if you ever want anything more, I got you, always. This is the girl right here. I love you, Dad. Thank you so much.
Happy Pride Month.
Pablo.
Nice to meet you.
Wait, what's your real name? Or is it Doja? Your
Ami.
Ami?
Yeah.
So nice to meet you, girl.
Nice
You're
to meet
beautiful.
you.
I hope you have the best night. You're literally everything in one.
Thank you.
Wow, yeah.
Period.
My girl, Ami. Love you, dog. Don't say thank you.
You smell great.
All right. Keyword, you smell great. Now, let me bring it back a little bit because when he went in to hug her, she went as far as to hike her leg up and even put her leg all up on him and everything like that. Let me bring this up a little bit so that you guys can see. But I had it down because in his caption, he said, when Doja likes your shirt, you give her your shirt. All right. So let's bring it back. And when they go in for a hug, she even puts her leg all up on him.
Pablo.
Nice to meet you.
Wait, what's your real name? Or is it Doja? Your name? Ami?
Ami.
So nice to meet you, girl.
Nice
You're
to meet
beautiful.
you.
I hope you have the best night. You're literally everything in one.
Thank you.
Wow, yeah.
Period.
I'm about to give my shirt to Doja Cat because she's the iconic girl.
Period.
No, bitch, you deserve it. Literally, and if you ever want anything more, I got you, always. This is the girl right here. I love you, Dad. Thank you so much.
Happy Pride Month.
Pablo.
Nice to meet you.
Wait, what's your real name? Or is it Doja? Your name?
Ami.
Ami. So nice to meet you, girl.
Nice
You're
to meet
beautiful.
you.
I hope you have the best night. You're literally everything in one.
Thank you.
Wow, yeah.
Period.
My girl, Ami. Love you, dog. Don't say thank you.
You smell great.
You smell great. Now, after the encounter, Doja Cat went to her social media and she called him musty. She said that he was manhandling her and so much more. Let's get into the tweets that she posted up. So this is a tweet that she wrote after the encounter, basically saying that she was uncomfortable, saying that he was manhandling her and everything. So she posted up, she said, bottom line is, I'll smile at you, but it doesn't mean I F with you. And don't touch me and manhandle me when you don't even effing know me. If you know, you know. I honestly think I need to stand up for myself in the moment sometimes. And he didn't even know my effing name. To be touching me and kissing me on my face like that is crazy. All right. So that's what she turned around and said on her page. She said that he manhandled her. He didn't know her like that to be touching her. And he didn't even know her name to be kissing her face and all of this. And then she turned around and then she tweeted out, "I threw that musty A shirt away, by the way." And I'm like, what? 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 She said, "I threw that musty A shirt by the way." Okay. So him as a fan, he is devastated because he's like, wait a minute. I thought that we were having a good fan moment. Like, I thought that you were cool. I thought that you were chill. You seem like you were friendly. And then you turn out and weaponize me being cool. You weaponize me hugging you. You weaponize everything. You weaponize basically the whole encounter on some, I'm a victim, you touched me and you violated me type stuff.
I'm about to give my shirt to Doja Cat because she's the iconic girl.
Period.
No, bitch, you deserve it. Literally, and if you ever want anything more, I got you, always. This is the girl here. I love you, Zach. Thank you so much.
Happy Pride Month.
Pablo.
Nice to meet you.
Wait, what's your real name? Or is it Doja? Is your real name?
Ami.
Ami, so nice to meet you, girl.
Nice
You're
to meet
beautiful.
you.
I hope you have the best night. You're literally everything in life. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Period.
My girl, Ami. Love you, dog. Go home, say thank you, thank you.
You smell great.
All right. And my thing is this. If you don't want anybody to touch you at your big age, I feel like we are past the point of I can't speak up for myself. You are Doja Cat. All right. Now, I understand, like, if it was something to where, he was very intrusive. He was, like anything. Because, there are some fans that are overbearing. They'll walk after you. You'll tell them like, no, thank you. No, thank you. And they keep pushing. And they keep pushing your boundaries and making you feel uncomfortable. This was like a semi, just like a quick, exchange. Here's my shirt, this, that. So for her to turn around and weaponize it is crazy. Also, too, if you are to the star level of Doja Cat and you don't want people to touch you, I hate to be that person, but you need to have security and you need to set your boundaries in motion. Like, if you are a person and you're like, look, even put a PSA out to your fans and say, listen, I don't like to let y'all down, but please, when you see me, don't touch me. Like, I really don't want y'all to touch me. Something like that, it could be like respected, but to act like you were a victim after you were literally putting your leg on him, before he even took his shirt out, you were holding your hand out like you wanted him to give you the shirt. All of that stuff is crazy. So he responded and he gave his version of the story and told his side of the story because he felt like, wait a minute, what is happening here?
That Doja said some shit about me on Twitter. I just want to clear this up because
hold on, let me pull it out. All right, let me pull up his response. Okay, there we go. All right, this is his response.
Hi guys, I was just at a party and I got informed that Doja said some shit about me on Twitter. I just want to clear this up because it hurts, because I loved her. I've watched her at Coachella. I've never claimed to be the biggest fan, but I really stand her and I think what her work is amazing. I just think it's crazy because she's the one at this event that was being so nice, and she pointed out my shirt, and I said, and I like that. And then when I went outside and she was outside, I was like, girl, you'd be the perfect girl for my Pride collection. And she said, what do you mean? What Pride collection? I said, oh, I released this t-shirt, blah, blah, blah. I'd love to give you one. She said, I'd want one right now. And I said, oh, I could give this one to you. She said, no way, you're not going to give this to me. And that's when the video started, and she was being so sweet and amazing, and I thought that's what it was. And now, guys, she's on Twitter saying she threw that musty shirt away. She's saying that I didn't know her name, that I manhandled her, all this stuff. I understand, guys, if I was being like too nice or whatever, I will take full accountability. I'm gay. I would never want to make her feel uncomfortable. She's so iconic. I have only been saying the nicest things about her. She's the sweetest celebrity. She made me feel so seen. She said, Ami, I thought she was I mean, I don't know what's going on. I don't know if this is for publicity or for whatever, guys, but I would have never wanted to make her uncomfortable. I would have never even filmed if she didn't say yes, guys. That video that we filmed was after everything, and I don't want to be that guy that comes on emotional or whatever, but I feel like I'm always the butt of the joke. Like, why am I the punching bag, bro? Like, literally, like, nothing happened other than her liking my shirt. I offered it to give it to her. She doesn't have to keep it. She doesn't have to do whatever. But she was obviously down. Like, and I understand she has to set her boundaries. She's a celebrity. I'm not. I will never understand that. So I value that and I appreciate it and I get that. But for me, guys, I'm a normal ass person that's at a bar, meets Doja Cat. I just released my clothing drop for Pride, and I just offered to give her one, and she said, oh, I want one right now. So I had the size. I was like, here, take it. I apologize if I did anything wrong at all. But guys, I'm a human being too. And honestly, this just shows me, I guess, that maybe not everybody's who they show in person. I would have never said anything other than she's the sweetest girl ever. But I guess she went on a whole tweet rant about me. I never claimed to have it all laid out, to know what I'm doing. Like, I'm just at a bar, released a clothing drop. Doja was being very sweet to me. And also, guys, I know I didn't know her first name. I'm so sorry. I never claimed to be the biggest fan ever. I just respect her a lot for her work. I've listened to her music so many times. I met her 4.5 years ago at the VMAs, and I was like gagged. And I thought 4.5 years later, the world worked for me. Like, the stars lined in my favor, but I guess not.
I mean, blessings come in mysterious ways, because now that everybody knows that he has this clothing drop, they see how she treated him, he's probably gonna sell out, you know? And Doja probably could go on later and she could do damage control, and she'd be like, oh yeah, I just wanted you guys to sell out his merch. Or, you know, if she was smart, that would be me, like, oh yeah, I just wanted to bring attention to it so that you guys can sell out his merch. Because let's be honest, him in that interaction, it's going to bring a lot of publicity to his clothing line. People are going to go look at it. They're going to want to support him and things like that. And if I was Doja, even though she clearly shows her true colors time and time again, if I was Doja, I'd be like, oh, no, I was just playing. Like, I wanted you guys to go support. Like, if I was in her PR team, that's probably what I would be saying to tell her. But all the stuff that Doja has been showing, something clearly is not mending well with fame. And a lot of people cannot handle fame. A lot of people can't handle what comes with it, the grueling hours, the being here, there, everywhere, all the things that it requires. Everybody can't handle it. And Doja Cat, on many occasions, from just different erratic behaviors, different things, shows that she isn't really mending well to fame. Now, her music is great. Like, I think that her music is super dope. I love a lot of her songs, but I'm not going to worship a soul. And I think that's where you guys, or not you guys, but the people who worship them, I'm not going to say all of you guys, but a lot of people go wrong by worshiping these people and putting them on God-like pedestal. She is not a God. She is not a person that you are to worship. She makes great songs. If you want to give her accolades for that, great. But apologizing and doing all of this stuff like that, I just, if you want to apologize, I guess, but I don't really feel like that was anything to be apologetic for. And it's just unfortunate because, and the thing about celebrity worship is you'll see an encounter like this and people will still make excuses just because the person makes good music. Oh, this person makes good music, so I'm just going to excuse the behavior. And it's like, you can like somebody's music and you can also hold them accountable. You can like their music and realize that as a person outside of that art form, they're not a cool person. They're not cool. Like, you can acknowledge both. And it's one of those things where it's two things can be true. And what's unfortunate for Doja is the type of music that she makes resonates highly with the LGBT. Same as Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj has a large LGBT fan base. And so this interaction could sour a lot of her fans who support her and things like that, to see how she would treat somebody who was just being genuine and trying to have a genuine moment. Calling him musty was uncalled for. Even if she got home, and you know how sometimes you meet people and you're nice and you're like, I ain't really feeling that person like that. That's something that you tell your homies. Like, I was just being nice. I ain't really about to wear that shirt though. But to tweet it publicly to your millions of fans, millions of followers is crazy. Like, that was not called for at all. In any type of, it wasn't called for at all. Now, I could see if he went online after he met her and started trashing her, and then she trashed him back like, boy, that shirt was musty anyways. But him not saying nothing negative to her or anything like that, like, that's something that you have to, you know, your close circle, like, yeah, I ain't really mad. I don't really like that shirt like that. But, I just wanted to make him feel good. You know how people do. That just was uncalled for. It was an uncalled for interaction, and it sucks that it played out like that. But hopefully it's a blessing in disguise for him that his shirts sell out, his drop does well, and people support his merch. Raquel says she called him musty, but she said he smelled good in the video. Right. That just lets you know that people be lying. Okay. People be lying. They smile in your face. They act like they cool, and they really be on op timing. Okay. They really be on some op type of timing. And that's really what she was on. Some op behavior, some op timing. Okay. And so he went back and he posted up one of her shirts. He said, so I threw that musty shirt away. And I guess it was a merch of hers that he had purchased back in the day. And so he was showing like he went and threw her shirt away and had an adverse reaction to her experience. All right. So people are commenting, and I just wanted to make a quick video about it, and y'all let me know what y'all think about it. What do you think? Do you think it was a misunderstanding? Do you think that, she probably was extremely uncomfortable and she just didn't know how to voice herself? Do you think that he went overboard? And like, what are your thoughts down below? All right. Thank you so much. And if y'all want any merch from my website, y'all know y'all can go to www.niqueatnight.com. Thank you for watching. All right. Bye.